Aloha everyone. This is Julie and I will be talking about the habitat of the Mexican spotted owl in the Grand Canyon. In fact, the project will show that the Grand Canyon has many habitats suitable to the conservation of this owl. So it is crucial that this area remains a protected critical habitat. The methods used in this project includes GIS analysis of Landsat imagery from the USGS Earth Explorer, DEM elevation maps from the USGS, the National Map System, critical habitat maps of the Mexican spotted owl from US FWS Environmental Conservation Online System, and as well as applying GIS functions to extract more information from them. In addition, relevant scientific literature was reviewed. The Mexican spotted owl is one of the largest owls in North America, and it is found all over southwest United States, including Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah. Since 1993, the species has been listed as threatened by the U.S. Fishery and Wildlife Service. Their population continued to be threatened by human development, land fragmentation, and habitat loss. The study area will be the critical habitat of the Mexican spotted owl in the Grand Canyon, which is shown in pink. The area has varied topography and vegetation from forests in the northeast known as the Kaibab Plateau to the Grand Canyon and Colorado River in the southern area. The owl's ecology is highly varied and the Grand Canyon offers many suitable habitats. This map shows the NLCD and hillshade layers together and clipped to the critical habitat of the owl. The layers confirm the varied topography of the Grand Canyon with forests, Rocky Mountain and canyons, these areas, and river system. The Grand Canyon has 5 distinct ecosystems: mixed conifer forest, ponderosa pine forest, pinyon juniper woodlands, desert scrub, and riparian. In other states, the owls are often found in mature forests with large trees. Mexican spotted owls do not build their own nests, and so large trees have two functions. They provide dense canopy for shade and also large natural cavities to serve as nesting sites. However, in the Grand Canyon, the owls are only found in the narrow desert canyons and desert scrublands. The reason for this could be that the owl's favorite prey are found in the desert shrublands surrounding the canyons, such as wood rats, mice, and squirrels. This makes sense as the owls are central place foragers, meaning they forage and hunt around their nests and roosting sites. In fact, the diet of the owl is composed mostly of wood rats and mice, which the Grand Canyon supports a big diversity. In fact, the area has at least 5 species of wood rats alone. The Mexican spotted owl is also very temperature sensitive, preferring cooler microclimates, which is why many Mexican spotted owl populations love to live in old-growth forests located at higher elevations. The dense canopy and high elevations offers cooler temperatures. So the Grand Canyon is actually perfect for the Mexican spotted owl. It has many areas of cooler microclimates such as dense forest at high elevations and north and northwest facing aspects which are usually cooler. This is an elevation map of the Grand Canyon where elevation varies from about 500 meters in the dark regions, which is the canyon and river, to nearly 3,000 meters in this white area that is the forest. Although in the Grand Canyon, no Mexican spotted owls actually live in the forest, but what is important about this map is that it shows the Grand Canyon offers many suitable habitats for potential new populations of Mexican spotted owls. This aspect map of the Grand Canyon indicates many north and northwest facing aspects in green. These tend to create cooler microclimates suitable for these owls. The cooler aspects are particularly pronounced around the canyon, which is where the Mexican spotted owls are found. The Grand Canyon is without a doubt a critical habitat of the Mexican spotted owl. With narrow canyons and dense forests, abundant prey species, varied elevation, and aspects for cooler microclimates, the area offers many suitable habitats. So it is really important that the Grand Canyon continues to be protected and preserved as a critical habitat of the Mexican spotted owl. However, there are signs that the Grand Canyon may be threatened by deforestation. This is a Landsat 7 imagery taken from 2000. Vegetative analysis band combination was applied to highlight the rich vegetation and forest in the area as shown in green. Now fast forward time to nearly 20 years later, the same area shows clear signs of deforestation in the light tan bold spots, such as over here and here. This is a Landsat 8 imagery from 2018. Historical records indicate that the area is vulnerable to wildfires, and these bold spots may have resulted from a major forest fire in 2006 called the Warm Fire Incident, which was started by lightning. The area has not fully recovered from that severe disruption. This is a zoomed-in image of the bald spots from Google Earth, which clearly shows deforestation and dead trees. A supervised classification of the Landsat imagery also showed changes over time. From 2000 to 2018, there is noticeably more bare ground indicated by the tan color. As you can see over here, here, and also this area. And in the reclassified difference map, we can clearly see the changes in red, while yellow is no change. The reds are very pronounced in the forest area, such as here and here, and also the vegetation bordering the canyon and forest, such as this area. So with this, you could clearly see that there are clear signs of deforestation over time. In conclusion, the Grand Canyon is without a doubt an important critical habitat of the Mexican spotted owl. But it is also vulnerable to certain threats. These include forest fires and deforestation that could worsen with climate change. An effective conservation plan for the Mexican spotted owl must ensure the long-term critical habitat status of its habitats, as well as their protection against environmental threats. Mahalo for listening, and I hope you really enjoyed this video presentation. Thank you.